Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 35, I believe, of the Rosebud Challenge. As I said, I played through the night, and Ryan was having a shower, and now he's going to fish, so I'm going to go have him grab something from the fridge with his sister. Did a couple of minor renovations of the place overnight. I made this a bigger table eating area because I realized that it's Ryan's birthday, so we're going to have a birthday party for him soon. I'm going to breed the frogs while I'm talking. And if we invite people over, we had like a 4-seater table there, which isn't very big. So I just figured I would make it bigger so that there was more room for other people other than the family if we have them over, or when we have them over, because we probably will have a birthday party for Ryan, which we may do today, like in this part, but we'll see how it goes. And Jeremy is still angry from Flirty Spouse, and I think that's a problem with the romance festival. And I don't know if that's because they do those romance festival interactions just autonomously, and that's considered to be a flirty spouse. I'm not sure. So we got some royalties, and the flea market is on. So we'll go to that this part, and then next part we will I'll have her take a thoughtful shower. Next part we will excuse me, have the birthday party, because I don't know that there'll be time to do both in one part. So Jeremy, I think, okay, Eden, get up and have your shower. And I think we'll do a rallying of the troops just to get us out and on our way instead of just sitting here. So you're going to try to calm down the very dramatic music from the fact that he's so angry. So we'll let him go work on his anger. And he wants to take a cold shower. Maybe we'll do that. Take a cold shower. And then you can go back and try and calm yourself down. I don't know whose that phone is ringing. Oh, it is Eden's. Let's go in the city and take in a show. You in? No, thanks. Not this time. You're on a quest to make 1 million simoleons in our household. So going out to take a show, especially more so that it's Ryan. We're going to have a party for Ryan. I think that's part of the new with the city living. They go have a show and it's not immediately. It'll be like a rabbit hole type thing where they disappear later for it. So he's still fuming. So go try to calm down some more while your wife is having a shower. I'm sure it wasn't anything intentional. Flirt with it, but you want to flirt with Eden. I don't think that'll work very well when you're angry. Thank you. And she's inspired. So we are going to travel, and the best way I find to do that is to go show festival information and travel to the flea market. And we will all go, because hopefully there won't be any flirty things going on at the flea market. So we are here at the flea market, and we're still in our gathering. So I'm just going to take a quick pause and look around at what there is to do and where we are. So as well as taking the flea market, Eden needs to make 5 more friends to work on this aspiration. So why don't we see who we know here and do some cheerful introductions? Because if we do them, that should hopefully get us. We already know him, so that won't help. But there's 4 people that maybe we can get. Juliet, why don't you go practice your karaoke? Sing solo country, some karaoke songs. And no, I didn't ask you to go play. You could probably go see what there is at the market. Right, now there's a bubble blower. And are you hungry at all? You could grab something to eat. We are going to scroll around. Oh, Jeremy, I didn't ask you to paint or whatever. You're going to order some food. Paint. I didn't ask you to sing. You go get some samosa. And the person I wanted to sing, he went into the other room anyways. And Ryan, why don't you go to the bathroom? Because I see you have to. I don't know if there's a difference between the bathrooms, if there's a male and a female bathroom. Yes, there is. And I actually chose the right one. I kind of figured, not that red to me is any color, but pink is thought to be more feminine. So, I wanted him to come over here that someone's already busking. So he can't. You can go. I don't really want you to encourage them. Why don't you go? What is this? Oh, it's a bench. Let's just call it play. Or I know they can take some shots. 2 pointers. Go ahead. And he's angry again. You finish eating your food, and when you're finished eating your food, you're going to come over here. I think there's a mirror, and you're going to calm yourself down some more. And let's see how many songs are still lined up for her. So we'll do some more singing. Or I forgot the name, Juliet. Name momentarily escaped me. So we'll just line up a whole bunch of songs for her to do. And now, Eden. She needs one more friend. Is there anyone here we can introduce ourselves to? Do we know her? We do. I was going to introduce her because then maybe Ryan could go do some tipping. Maybe we'll just talk to her. And we want to share dreams. Talk about dreams. If I'm looking for the blue, we don't want to propose it. Talk about dreams. There it is. And if you can leave for me, please, then Ryan can busk with his violin. So Jeremy now knows how to make a samosa. And he's uncomfortable, even though I can't see it. I know that'll be from the spicy food. Is there anyone here? We already know. We know them. We know all of them. So, no, you're not supposed to busk. We want you to stop. Because we want Ryan. This is all about trying to get Ryan to busk. So Ryan, you stop playing and you come over and busk. No, you don't busk. We don't want you to busk. We want our son to do the busking. So we're just doing a whole bunch of social interactions. We might make her a friend while we're doing it. But it was primarily because I wanted to get her away. Okay, are you coming? Come and busk with your violin. No, thank you, Alice. We don't want to come over to your house. Because we're at the flea market, and we want to stay at the flea market right now. Discuss various things. I'm actually going to switch her over, not that we can do it because we don't live in an apartment, to the city native, and we can possibly introduce ourselves to people while we're doing it. We may as well get the handful of 75 points. Because you need an apartment to give an apartment key. So you have to live here. Discuss interests. Did you introduce yourselves? No, you did not. You did not do as instructed. Now, are you hungry? You're not angry anymore. Oh, you are still angry, but the 5 hours. But because the halfie overpowers it, you can't do anything about the anger in the background. Did you get? So we introduced ourselves. Did we make friends with Dennis? No. We did not. We need someone else to make friends with. And we know her. Hey, Katrina, let's try and become friends with you. I'd like to become friends with you because we need one more friend. Did we become friends with her? We did indeed. So, and we know all her traits. So let's see, what foods are here? We need to order some foods. I have a really bad memory and I don't even remember what I ordered. So we are going to get some pho. I think I got samosa. I think I got Jeremy to get samosa, but I don't remember for sure. So she's busy reading over here. Why don't we go check out the flea market and see what there is? Why don't you scavenge for parts and then throw away? And what is here? Oh, he's angry again. We'll purchase these. I don't know if we have them, but we are partially collecting things. So when we see collectibles, that's kind of nice, but we're not going to get it. So we'll see. And he's still angry, and now he's happy. Just all over the place with his emotions. He just can't figure out. I don't think we have a painting, because we could stock it if we had some. Is there anything else he can do? I really want him to get out of this horrible mood. It's kind of like Jaws music. So here, why don't you try and calm down some more? I don't know whether it'll hold because the happiness is over. Oh, so that was spicy what she ate, which is good. I want her to beat her to get her heat tolerance up. So I'm going to check. She should have completed on the popularity, the friend of the world. Yes, other than she needs to achieve the level 10. So why don't we do some chatting? We don't want to ask her to move in. We could be asking for loans to get our money up, but I don't think we'll do that. We can still try to become friends with Sophia. News about meal. Discuss food flavors. Heartfelt compliment. Is Juliet? She is not. She's not singing like I wanted her to do, and he still is angry. 3 more hours. But I think maybe we should just head home, and I don't know, but I don't know if we have time for the birthday party itself. I don't want to make this too long, this part. I don't really see, because she sold all of those things, and there's not really anything else here that I'm that interested in buying. I don't know. I don't really need the furniture. I don't need the lights. What I like the most is the collectibles. Zoom around. Do they have any special... So they just really have food here. They have different food stalls. Oh, she got her friend of the world. She's at level 10 of charisma. And is she hungry at all? Not really. I kind of think we should go home. I don't know how much money that... I know he's earned some money. I don't know if they'll tell you. When he stopped, do they tell you how much he earned? No. So you don't know how much they earned. You just know. I saw money coming in, so he did earn some money, but I'm not sure the amount. So, anyways, we are going to go back home. I think we're done with the flea market. We came, we checked it out, we ate a bit of food, we busked, we did some karaoke. Not all of us, but we all did different things. We're going to go home and see what's going on there. And we're home, so I'm going to start our gathering, and I'm going to see, he is still angry. Why don't you go do something useful? Bunch of cloud gaze. Oh, you're angry again. Take a cold shower and then try to calm down. Forget about the cloud gazing. You, Eden, you can make a cake. Cook a gourmet meal. A black and white cake. And I don't think kids can do social events. What could Ryan do? He can fish. That's fine. And Juliet needs to practice typing. That's her last thing she needs to do. We're going to zoom through a little bit. Well, I'm going to check the frogs before I zoom through too much. And we can breed them, so we will breed them in everybody's inventories. So I'm going to have her make the birthday cake, and then as soon as the cake is made and the candles are added to it, we will throw a birthday party for Ryan, for him to age up to a teen. And let's see, he's no longer angry. Okay. We are going to do a rallying of the troops because I see that he's a bit tired, and I really want us to not have naps right now. I want us to just... So we'll get everybody's energy and everything up, and then he can do something, I don't know, cloud gaze, so that he can get inspired. Maybe that's not a good idea. I only say that because in case we need to become playful, sometimes you need to have everybody be playful. Though I don't know if that's so common in a birthday party. That's definitely something with dinner parties that they often ask you to do for a task. So I think I'm going to just have him program. What a handiness. He could upgrade. I know what he should do. There, this needs to be repaired. Repair it. And then you can go scavenge for parts. So you can do something productive. And you have a cake. Excellent. So now you should be able to put birthday candles on it. Add, no. I've been finding that you need to place it a bit differently to add the birthday candles. So you add the birthday candles, please, and thank you. And then you're going to plan a social event. And before we quickly, we're going to go over and say you are going to do party animal. Not that we're really going to do it, but we have to throw a party for that. And we'll do that. I don't know if it'll count for him because he's not the one hosting it, though I'll make him... No, I don't think you can do hosting. Because for birthday parties, you just say who's the birthday sim. And the birthday sim, of course, is going to be Ryan. And then for the guests, it'll be Eden, Jeremy, Juliet, and then let's see who else. Don't we have people on here more than once? They're teens. She may be a teen. There's a child. I would like to invite an adult also. Yeah, I think I must have people in here two times. So Sophia's a teen. Why don't we invite the Bjorksons all together? So there we go. We've got some guests. We're not going to have a caterer. We can make food. We can hire a mixologist in case we need someone to make, and we don't need an entertainer. And we will have it at our house. As I find our house, there it is. It was the top house. Top choice for houses. And we need someone to play musical instruments for an hour. You know what, Juliet? That's your job. Don't know if you have we do not have a violin in your inventory, so we will take Ryan's and we will say you can practice. Hopefully you're good enough. Do we have we must have the never embarrassed trait, and you can stop practicing typing. So we need someone to make drinks, and we need Ryan to blow out candles. So Ryan, it's your birthday, and it's time for you to blow out your candles, because you're becoming a teen. See what he looks like as a teen. I think they're all in formal clothes or something, I'm not sure. Or party. Perhaps it's party wear. Okay. So Ryan aged up. So we teenaged him, romantic travails, sweaty gym shorts, and hormonal upheavals await. Best buckle those boots. The ride starts here. Not really. In Sims 2 they had. In Sims 3, oh yes, Sims 3 they definitely would have moody days and stuff like that. So I don't remember that, but I played it recently enough that it refreshed my memory of how it is. So let's see, what should we do for... I think I'm going to make him... a computer whiz. And then I'm going to make him a geek. To go with being a computer whiz. Let me see, there's geek. There we go. He's a geek who's a computer whiz. So there we go. We need to tell jokes. So why don't we tell a joke? Oh, we got to do a friendly introduction. Well, we are going to actually switch you over to popularity so you can introduce yourself to some of these people that you don't even know yet. Friendly introduction. Are you making drinks for us? We hired you. Can you make some drinks? Can you... Can we ask her to make drinks? I don't see that as an option. I guess we'll have to make some drinks. Make drinks for everyone, and we'll make something simple. We'll make some Something that even the kids can drink. I think they're supposed to be able to drink root beer floats. So we'll make some root beer floats. Root beer floats. I'm going to switch her over to the master mixologist. She needs to make some drinks. We may as well get them to count. And so we're playing, and we need someone to tell jokes. So she can try and tell a joke. Describe aesthetics and funny, tell a joke about politicians. There's actually and you didn't make your drinks. Okay, so you can stop playing. Have an adult make a toast. Okay, and you come back and make the drinks that I asked you to make before. I'm not sure why you didn't make them, but make root beer floats for everybody. You know what? Maybe, Jeremy, you should make some food because people look like they're hungry. So you can cook, and I know we have decent cooking skill for you. We have all the way up to 9. You're a very good cook. So you could make samosa and have everybody have hot. Or we can make nigiri. I think you can only die from the pufferfish nigiri. So we're going to make nigiri party size. We're not going to try with the pufferfish nigiri. I don't really want to kill any of our guests. We're going to have to change Ryan's outfit. I don't think the red pants and the purple top go very well. And I'm going to end the gathering right now because I don't want him to go off gardening like he was about to do. It is his party. So why don't you go and tell a joke? Why don't you go tell a joke over here? Tell a joke about Sunset Valley. There you go. Is this like, can you not make drinks? Make root beer float. And then we need to play a birthday game with the sim. You are going to play multiplayer game, play Party Frenzy with your brother, because he needs to play a game. We will play with Sophia and Elsa. And Mom's busy. I think that's all we can do. I think we can only play with 3. So there you go. Did we invite Elsa to the party? Does she not know very many people? So, eat cake. Okay, now, what we need you to do... call to meal. Hopefully there's 4 pieces left, because I see people have already eaten some of the cake. And then you can drink and see whether having an adult make a toast I find difficult to do. Oh, that worked already, the playing at birth. You didn't actually have to finish the game. Or else no, it didn't. You didn't have to finish it. So can you make a toast? I don't know if he has to be drinking something at the same time, too. Can we make a toast? Congratulate is not making a toast. I think he needs to have a drink. So why don't you go grab a root beer float? Drink. Go drink, please. Go drink. Oh, she's making drinks autonomously. Okay, now you have a drink in your hand. Let's pause this and see if we can make toast. Yes, we can make a toast. And there we go. No one else is eating. So why don't you grab a piece of cake, since no one else is grabbing cake, and you can have some of your birthday cake. So we can have 4 eats cakes completed. Let's look at what the sushi looks like. It's pretty good, actually. And it's excellent. It looks quite nice. He maybe could have made pufferfish because his cooking level is 9, so he wasn't very likely to kill people. Plus, Eden here is her guest. She's a guest. I got confused by the guest. Her cooking skill is high enough that she can garnish dishes so she can improve the quality. So even if they turned out as poor, she could make it at least normal. And I think you only die when it's poor quality. As long as nobody ate it before it got garnished, you wouldn't die if it turned out to be poor. But like I said, I think their cooking skill is good enough that that wouldn't have happened. Now, I need someone to eat cake. We need cake eaten. There we go. We got a gold. So essentially we're done with the party. And I think we will probably just end the party because we got our gold, and I think we've been going long enough for this part. And we need to go through and sell everything from their inventory and probably breed the frogs. But then I just check that right now. Breed the frogs one more time. And that's going to take a little bit of time. So I think we'll do the sort of check-in on as to where they are at the beginning of the next part, because I don't want this part to be too long. So, but I do just want to breed the frogs quickly. And I do want to sell the stuff on screen so you can see where the money is essentially coming from. So we will come back where we are here, but they will gradually all leave because I ended the party and we got the gold reward for completing it. So he earned a silver, and see, I switched her over to this making drinks, so she didn't get it. But it doesn't really matter. It's not a big deal. Anyways, that's it for this part. I don't know what they're doing. I'm looking up in the air for some reason. But thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye!